Once upon a time, in a quaint little village, there lived a poor but kind-hearted man named Tom. Despite his meager belongings, Tom was known for his honesty and willingness to help anyone in need. On the other side of the village resided a wealthy but cunning man named Mr. Roberts, who was always seeking ways to get richer, even if it meant deceiving others. One evening, as the sun began to set and the village settled into a peaceful slumber, Mr. Roberts faced a dilemma. He had been caught in a dishonest scheme, and the villagers were starting to suspect his deceitful ways. Feeling desperate, he thought of a way to manipulate the situation and turned to Tom for assistance. Mr. Roberts approached Tom's humble dwelling with a convincing facade of desperation. He explained a fabricated story of being wrongly accused and begged Tom to help him clear his name. Despite his gut feeling warning him of Mr. Roberts' deceitful nature, Tom empathized with his fellow villager and agreed to help. Together, they set out on a journey to gather evidence and prove Mr. Roberts' innocence. Along the way, Tom noticed how Mr. Roberts would twist facts and use dishonest tactics to mislead others. Yet Tom remained patient and focused on finding the truth. As they encountered various challenges, Tom demonstrated his honesty and integrity at every turn. He refused to be swayed by bribes or shortcuts, choosing the path of truth and righteousness. His honesty gradually started to influence Mr. Robert, who began to see the value of integrity and the impact of his past dishonest actions. One fateful night, while under the starless sky, Tom and Mr. Roberts stumbled upon a crucial piece of evidence that would prove Mr. Roberts' innocence. However, it required confessing to his previous dishonest dealings. The wealthy man hesitated, but inspired by Tom's example, he finally decided to come clean about his past deeds. With honesty and truth prevailing, the villagers realized the transformation in Mr. Roberts and forgave him for his past mistakes. They also praised Tom's integrity and the genuine concern he had shown for a man who had once been his adversary. From that day forward, Mr. Roberts changed his ways and dedicated himself to being an honest and compassionate member of the village. He thanked Tom for teaching him the value of integrity and helping him become a better person. The villagers celebrated the newfound friendship between the two men and learned a valuable lesson about the power of honesty and kindness. Tom's selflessness and his ability to guide others towards the path of truth became a legendary tale passed down through generations, inspiring people to be honest and compassionate to one another. And so, the village lived happily ever after, cherishing the memory of the poor man who helped a rich man learn the true meaning of honesty and integrity. The end.